Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to part 10 of Emily's life, and if you are returning, welcome back. And in this Let's Play we are following the story of Emily after her life in the asylum and examining The Sims 4 cats and dogs while we're at it, as well as she brought a couple of her housemates from the asylum with her. Emily doesn't have the insane trait anymore because she completed all of the goals for that and was released and judged as not being insane, but she is taking the other two under her wing and helping them along out in the real world. And while they're at it, they have a vet clinic they are trying to run, and Kenny is actually one of the main ones from the insane asylum who is doing a lot of the work at the vet clinic. And right now our cat Daisy seems to have something wrong with her. I'm not sure. She's not showing as being unhappy, but we had the option to ask her what was wrong, so he is going to ask her that. Well, I see we also have a broken shower, so let's see what the answer is here. Do you need attention? Is that your problem? Why don't we, I think she's affectionate and so she needs a lot of attention. Yep, pets and cuddles. That little symbol. Sorry, you gonna let us pick you up? No, I don't need you to mate. When we pamper her on the couch, and hopefully that will help. And I was going to repair that, but I think we also, oh, see, I find whenever I have my Sims make food for pets, even if I don't say specifically to make it for a pet, they put it on the ground and the pet comes and eats it. So even if I'm trying to just get it to be put in the fridge later, it's gone. So hopefully that she gets some attention. And Emily, while you're here, I see you're harvesting, but we bought a washer and dryer. So I think the first upgrade I am planning on doing is making it lint less so that there's less chance that we will have a fire. And Dawn, what is your handiness? I think you have completed your work tasks you have, because that was the last thing you need to do. You had to make one more meal. That's one good thing about making pet meals, is that it counts towards their working requirements. Of course, if you have parenthood and you actually age them up and they age up with the responsible trait, they don't need to do their work at home tasks. The being these daily tasks is what I'm specifically indicating. What I was trying to do is see where he was in handiness. He's pretty good, so why don't you repair that? And we have the kitty cat getting some attention there on the couch. Yes. I've read that when the cats have, I believe it's the affectionate trait, that they don't seem to learn the when you scold them. Or no, I think if you scold them, maybe they learn it, but if you're trying to lecture them, it doesn't work. But of course we have nothing to do right now, and we got some money for something or other. What was that? Books, probably. Yeah, her books that she has. So after they're all finished doing these things, I am planning on going to the vet clinic and opening it for the day, so we will be back when we get there. Well, we're at the clinic. There was a little bit of poop out here, so I had Kenny pick it up. So now he's a little tense from cleaned up pet poop. Usually if it's on there a lot, I'll drag it into the inventory and I don't really care. But since it was in the world, I couldn't do that. But they were uncomfortable from it being dirty, so I figured that would, this will be gone in an hour. I didn't know how long, but it's not too bad. But he has a whim to chase a bird flock, and there's one here. So we're going to chase the flock and see if that satisfies that whim, and it'll maybe make him playful or something. I had them rally the troops. Did it work? Okay, he got his whim, but he didn't really get very much. So I brought Cleo with us because she looked like she was filthy and needed to have a bath. So we are going to use our little bathtub that I installed here, and I will have him give Cleo a bath for now. And I will actually be back momentarily because I want to just rearrange this a bit. So all I did was put the examining table so they were like this, because I noticed when they were the other way it was harder to be managing a whole bunch of people at the same time and watching what they were doing. So I decided to change it. So let me go back into play and let us open the business. So we are at 4 stars because we went up the last time when we came. And let's see what we have in here in our, so we have lots of ambrosia pet treats because they're the easiest ones for the ones who have the marketable trait to work, to make, because they can just keep making them and they don't get reset. It's something glitchy with the marketable trait. That's how it works. He's still tense, of course, because he came back inside, and he may get not so happy from all of this. So let me look here. It doesn't look like Kenny has, either I'm missing it or he doesn't have anything because I've already put it into the inventory. And Emily was the one who had the ambrosia. And I think that Dawn only has, if he has anything, yeah, he has these relaxation serums. So he is happy. Let's take a look at everybody who's here. Someone's dancing. I think I might actually take this the stereo out of here, because I noticed that they tend to come in here and dance. And where is the stereo? There it is. I'm gonna put it in the inventory because I don't want our staff coming in and dancing personally. I want them to work. So let us, I can't remember, I should have checked before, but where he is on his, he's fine, but we'll just leave it. We are going to greet patient warmly. And we do actually will have some townies from the world coming in, because I went through and added pets to everybody's house. Well, to a bunch of households is what I mean to say. Not everybody's households, but a bunch. So some of the people that we're going to have come in are going to be people from around the world. So come on and do your cheerful introduction, please, like I asked. And is anyone looking after anybody? Oh, Brian took CC Munch. Okay, and can we greet patient warmly? And then Dawn, you know what? Why don't you, Kenny, come and do a cheerful introduction? And since I can't remember where he is, oh, Molly has been a bit sick lately. Can you examine her? Yes, we can. Just give me one moment. Yeah, he doesn't need it, so we'll leave him. Can he come and do a cheerful introduction and greet Eric warmly? Hopefully he will do that. Actually, I do meant to send Cleo home. Don't know, can't really do it right now because she's sleeping. So are you going to come over and look after her? There we go. So we are going to see what's wrong with Molly, because she obviously is ill with those feet. Oh, and she's very stressed. Calm. We're going to give her some industrial strength, and then just a standard checkup for Cinnamon today, please, Doc. So I think that, yeah, that's Kenny doing that. And then Dawn, I'm going to have him come over here and do some crafting. He can craft some age down treats. Of course, he will go to work. We're not going to keep him here. We'll have him craft a couple things, and let's quickly go over to see where they are. The doggy's okay, so we're going to just do a skin fur inspection. Emily, we're going to do the same thing, because I always like to start with that, of course. So see, we can sort of see them a bit better by doing it this way, which is why I thought I would move these tables. So she's healthy, or he's healthy, whatever Cinnamon is. We're going to do a preventative shot. We're going to go back to Emily, and we're going to do a listen to breathing. And let's hope everybody gets. And looks here, we're going to go here, and we're going to call a good pet. I like to do that. I think it's kind of nice. So let's look here. We have examine, test ears is what I'm going to do next. And I don't know if I ever paid attention to what happens when they test the ear. Examine mouth, though we already know he has a sour breath, but we'll see what happens. Throb paw disease. Now, is that something that we can treat here? Yes, feel good serum will fix that all up. So who else, if anyone, is out here? We have Mitchell Kalani. Yep. but I don't know if someone else is going to come. So you probably should send Cleo home now. That's actually nice that Ryan's looking after, like playing with them. So we are going to send home there. And then we are going to come over here and do a cheerful introduction. And then we are going to greet the patient warmly, unless of course Brian beats us to it, which he may well do. So we're back with, oh, too late. I was gonna call good pet, but we can't. So we're done. So there's Eliza Pancakes with her doggy. And are you gonna actually greet him? Nope. We can't. He's already supposed to be being looked after. By who? I don't know. Oh, maybe it's actually by Kenny. Come here. We can't begin exam. Why can't we begin exam? Oh, because this pet. Right. I understand. So now both of them are looking after. We can come and look after this cat. Greet patient warmly. The Katarina's cat, who's blue out there, coming in right now. So yeah, so I added it to a lot of different people in the world, so we won't just see random Sims coming in with their pets. We'll see some of the towny Sims coming in. I probably added the mouse to Willow Creek, and then I think maybe one in Oasis Springs, and then a couple in Windenburg. Don't think I added any to the city because it's not as easy, because with the other ones I just edited their houses and I just put them down in all the different worlds. Okay, you're very, very slow, kitty cat. You must be very ill. And Dawn, why don't you do something productive while you're here? Why don't you craft some more treats? You can age down. Sure, you can do that. Treat. Age up. Okay, so now we're back with Kenny, and the poor kitty cat. We're gonna calm. We don't need to calm. We're gonna examine. Of course, they're both actually level 10 now. Both Emily and Kenny are level 10 of the vet skill. Kitty cat's very stressed, and we didn't seem to get anything out of it. Oh, she's going to the bathroom, or what's she doing? We're going to greet patient warmly. And we're going to try and examine. We didn't actually examine. I thought we did. But the cat was stressed right from the beginning. Cat looks pretty sick, I have to say. And so we're going to do an examine. Listen to breathing. Yep, we'll try and look after Bartholomew. So it looks pretty much like the usual things. I don't know that we've made a lot of money. Do an eye exam. Let's check here. Oh, we've made it. We must have been selling stuff from here, because I don't find that you actually make a ton of money from here. Very well. Okay, she's got Tundra Hide. So we are going to treat Biscuit with Medicine X. And hopefully that will be fine. And Emily, you need to do some serving, some looking after of the kitty cat. So we're going to come back here and see if we can call a good pet. Call a good pet. And that's all we'll try and do. Call a good pet. And I think we've already looked after her. Not looked after, but we have her pet on here. We are going to do the usual examination. We have another sim in. Kind of rhymes, not quite. So we'll do a cheerful introduction. But it doesn't seem like we can greet the patient warmly. Oh, who's he examining? I thought he was finished with... Oh, sorry. I thought we finished with her. Why don't we bill owner and see if that helps? I have had that happen a couple of times where it seems to be... The cat's not too bad, so I'm going to keep going. Is she going now? So we found out 2 more things. I think I'm just going to soothe her. Calm the pet by soothing her. And we've been open for 6 hours. Good, she's okay now. We're gonna do another examination. And I see that Brett is looking after a patient here. Mickey. Oh, good, we know what's wrong, so we're gonna do treatment. I guess the other thing is as you get a bit higher up, you go through it a lot quicker, so you get to handle more patients because it doesn't take as long to figure out what's wrong with them. So maybe you make a little bit more money that way. But I do think most of the money is actually being made from this over here. So are you now finished? Can you now greet a patient? She's the one who's left, but we can only dismiss her. We can't actually. But did we not look after her pet already? Isn't her pet safe? Her pet's healed, so I think we're gonna have to dismiss her because we've already looked after her pet. Thanks very much for coming in. I don't know what's going on. She's got money. This happened to me the other day when I was just playing by myself. And what was that? What's that spot? And is it going to happen again? Have you not billed the owner? Call a good pet and bill the owner. Can we do that? Let's just stick on her and see if it happens. See, they've got 2 of them. I think we're going to disallow new customers just because it doesn't seem to be letting us bill these customers. So I kind of think we should just close the clinic because it doesn't seem to be any point in keeping them here because she's got $ over her head. Did the other one actually leave? He's out there, but he's not come in. And this dog is eating the food. I don't really know what to say. Got some messes going on and food on the floor and Dawn's gone to work. Good. Okay, you're gonna dismiss her. Well, we can try and help fix a bad with Aria. No big surprise since Aria is hot-headed and insane and evil, if I remember correctly. So it wasn't really so much the... What is that? What's that spot? What is that question? I don't understand what that is. Have we asked the question? Oh, I see. It's a mischief interaction. Okay. We'll try that one more time and then we're going to dismiss her because I don't really want to end on a mischievous interaction. Oh, we're good friends. Sorry, hopefully that doesn't... You should be okay because we healed your cat and I don't know why you're still here. Can someone examine this dog? Call a good pet. And begin examining because that doggy looks sick. He looks like he needs some help. So, see, I'm afraid to have her do anything but ambrosia because it the other ones cause a reset. Oh, so he's looking after the dog now. Okay. And then there's another dog. Are you looking after that dog? So both of our... So I see 2 dogs and 2 customers. And Kenny is cleaning up. What I would like to do, but I can't do it right now because they're both working, is I'm going to send them for more training. Let me check. That's what they're supposed to be. They're not doing the work. I'm thinking it's a bit glitched, I have to say. So, Kenny, why don't you ask him to clean? Can we do that? Manage Brett. Well, why don't we just pay for brief training? And let's check his employee. Let's see what his... Oh, he's actually gotten pretty good. So I think he needs a promotion too. So we're going to manage him and we're going to give an inspirational speech Then we're going to promote to level 2. All the while, there's someone sitting there who needs a animal praise. And then can we, these animals don't seem to be able to call a good pet. And begin examining. Let's see if that'll work this time. Why don't you, oh good, you're cleaning up. See, I don't think you can dismiss them though. Like with the retail, you can let them go early. That's one thing I do like. Pay for training. Why is it so brief? I don't understand. We'll give an inspirational speech. I think we're gonna just have to close because I don't think we can look after these animals. Oh, he may be looking after an animal. Oh, good. Good, good, good. That's what I really wanted to have happen. But I think I'll have them look after them, and then we'll be back at the end to see how this goes, because this part's gone on very long. Well, we finally managed to heal everybody, and we ended up having 2 surgeries with the last 2 pets, which may be why the other ones couldn't look after them. I'm not really sure, but I'm having the same issue where I can't seem to get the money from them. Like I say, bill owner, and nothing seems to be happening. But we made 4,235 simoleons. We've been open a long time. I got a message the vets are tired and wanting to go home, so I'm going to close. And we did make some money, but like I said, I'm pretty sure that probably was from... I'm guessing from selling things. And so our excellence is quality of service, our value of service and ambiance, our growth opportunities, but it did get pretty messy later on, so I'm not really sure what... Oh, they're going up right now. He's neutral, he's satisfied. They both did get promotions, but I think if you look at them in terms of the employee report, Brian's a little bit more experienced in terms of like his charisma's a bit higher, but the rest is kind of similar, so I probably need to give Brett another. But Brian was here first, so it makes sense for him to be a little ahead of him. And let's see if we were to hire someone else. So the only person we have that we can hire from the asylum is Arya, and of course she's evil and hot-headed. So we could try, I guess, hiring her when we get the last spot, but we seem pretty busy as it is. But it would be good to, I guess, have them for, like, we could leave it open when we're not here. But that is going to be it for this part. Don did get home from work. He did not get a promotion, but that'll just happen in the future, I guess, for him, because he's working on his Master Chef aspiration, which requires him to get to level 8. But that is not the focus. The focus is trying to get the hospital increased in stars. So we're at 4. I have heard from some people that it can be hard to get above that. Let me know if you've done it and what you've done. I'd love to know. But that is it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.